Right, so you see us walk around and rummage. Now actually sort of see what we picked up.
Right. So, my first pickup was I got Yakuza Dead Cells on the PlayStation 3. Saw Tony play it, looked interested.
I guess I've been nagging and hassling and you must play Yakuza. If you like Sega, you must play Yakuza, blah 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 blah. But Dead Cells isn't the greatest. It's really not. It's very Japanese and odd, but I still think you'd like it. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Right. Into Japanese and sort of weird. A bit of Disney. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix Special Edition on the PS3. Very nice little artwork and instructions are in there, sort of complete and everything else. So,
awesome.
Nice little collector's thing.
Awesome little collection to have. Get rid of the
for the price, I mean, it's a great price. I mean, as always with Ian, so it was like
as we know, he just beat me to it.
That was like 15 quid, so
Yeah.
I even put it back at one point.
I
put it back at one point and said to you, I'll put it back, and you still didn't run off and get it. So
I was Sega gaming. Yeah.
Right, mine. Yes. I saw this little thing in the corner. And
saw it, yeah, alright. The heavens opened up. He was
Desired.
mesmerised by it.
I bought myself a Panasonic 3DO. I've always wanted one of these.
Also known as the Claw, because he stood there like, the Claw!
Yeah. It is, it kind of sung to me out of the corner of the shop. It was up on the shelf. I've been reading about this for ages and I'd just love to have had one.
The thing is, now you've actually played it, don't you actually wonder why it actually failed? Because it is a really good little console. All the other ones, CDI, CD32, Jaguar, you kind of look at them and play them and you're like, meh. That had some really good stuff on.
If the PlayStation had come out a little bit later, and this had got a bit of a head start in the market.
It did have a head start, but the biggest problem was price. I mean, it was something like about $700, £500.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. But I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, this one is in lovely nick, which I'm really pleased about.
Yeah, it's really cleaning out. I mean, because normally this gets scuffed up to all hell on down here.
Yeah.
I had a 3D, mine was the Gold Star version. It's quite different to that. It was.
It's really different.
Yeah. It was horrible. They haven't got it anymore. With my 3D, I had the Hotel Mario.
No, that's CDI.
That's CDI. Yeah, I keep getting them two mixed up.
No, it's lovely. I've been using it and playing it, and it's just the only problem I have with it is finding original games. Apart from going on eBay and certain websites.
Yeah. The only times we've seen some on the way out is I think. No, Alex 11 Up's got a couple at the moment.
Yeah, Alex got a few. And we saw a lot of M&M had quite a few. What do you reckon? PlayNation now.
Yeah.
PlayNation had quite a few up there. Because I remember actually had Wing Commander 3 up there and the 3DO at the time when we were up there last time. And I was like, no, I want it, but no.
Yeah. I've got a brilliant deal from Ian for this, so I've done some trading in and got some really good deal and walked away with it and been really, really happy with it since. Yeah. Lovely machine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
On to me again. I picked up something that I just never heard and it had cleavage on the cover, Ninja. No, you can't have it, it's mine. It looks okay, but
it's just so weird because we've never actually seen it before, or noticed it before.
Yeah.
And now you actually got it. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
I mean, you're still not as cheap as what you paid.
No,
for
I mean, I thought it was a good £3.
Yeah.
They've got it in there again, but it's like £9.
Yeah.
I've got to say that it's been a month since we've done the show due to a corrupted memory card, and we've been out now and again. But I was glad I picked this up when I did. But yeah, awesome. Not played it. It just, to me, it sort of screams of like the Taggy sort of style game. Yeah.
It's just those very Japanesey games that you don't get anymore. It's,
Metal Jesus is like this by Sierra. Yeah, so not only did I pick that up, I picked up Resident Evil. Really intrigued to get my GameCube collection up and running. Absolutely loving it.
Question is, did it come with a limited edition Jill sandwich?
It's not in there. I'm going to take it back. Yeah, I've never played it. I always wanted to. I saw my friend Chris play it. He got to the shark part, and I know it's obviously a remake. And Tony told me I should have bought the Wii version. Didn't even know.
No, actually, no. You don't need. No, they're basically the same.
Yeah.
I actually originally thought perhaps that the Wii version would feature 16:9 widescreen.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's the only game I've seen on the Wii that isn't 16:9. It is just 4:3 with borders, so it's exactly the same. You're missing nothing at all.
I'm happy with that. So, yeah.
Right. Okay. On to my last one, which is for me a strange one, Mega Drive one, and Dragon's Fury, which is
something he left behind at a previous shop.
Yes. I looked at M&M's and I meant to pick it up, and I totally forgot to pick it up in PlayNation or M&M, whatever they call them.
We forgot lots of stuff. We picked up so much stuff, but when we was leaving M&M's, we was in a rush to get to another place.
Basically, this is a port of the PC Engine version Devil Crash, which you'll probably see footage of the PC Engine version right now, so I can't record this. But basically, it's not as good as the PC Engine version. This isn't as good as the PC Engine version. It's a conversion. It's still a really good game. I mean, just a basic pinball game. It's fantastic because it's not a basic pinball game. It's got little enemies and stuff on the screen.
From the cover, you expect some sort of beat 'em up there, didn't you? You expect some sort of like Streets of Rage.
Well, you expect Gauntlet. I expect Gauntlet or RPG-ish sort of thing on there. But no, it is an awesome game. I mean, I would love to have Devil Crush, but it's about £30. You know, you'd be lucky to get it for 20. And I haven't got a PC Engine anyway, or Turbo Graphics
yet.
So
skip forward a few years.
Yes, if you're watching this in or Famicom, or Super Nintendo, but I do have a Mega Drive.
FM Towns Marty.
Yes, that's the one. And the Sharp X68000 as well.
I want the bloody. What do I want? The handheld Turbo Graphics.
GT Engine.
GT Engine, yes. Oh, yes, please.
Right, that's me.
Yes. Of course.
You can tell who the older one is
Yes.
can't you?
Very old.
It'd be a fire.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Right,
you're the pirate today.
I'm the pirate. I know I'm the pirate.
Right, when I picked up the 3DO, also picked up Need for Speed version of the 3DO, which was really good actually. I was quite surprised.
And proof that Jedi mind tricks do in fact work.
And of course, when you buy a 3DO, you have to buy Road Rash. Awesome game.
I mean, it's still the best version.
Yeah.
But it's not the best by as much as that version.
Oh no.
Because that is a lot better than the Saturn and PlayStation version. The Need for Speed is so much better on the 3DO. So much better. Even though there's less tracks, there's less content. There's even a 2-player mode on the Saturn version. But none of that matters because that just plays so much better on the 3DO. And it's just presentation so much better.
But also, this has got an awesome soundtrack.
It has the amazing soundtrack.
Yeah. Soundtrack from it's obviously 90s. Soundgarden, Paw, Hammerbox, Monster Magnet, Swerve Drive, and Therapy.
Yep, awesome bands. Therapy question mark.
Therapy question mark.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. So as we know, I started with the Neo Geo Pocket Collection a little while ago, and I found you had a few good games I was interested in, and I made a good deal. I picked up on the Neo Geo Pac-Man, because no one's life is complete without Pac-Man, unless of course it's that awful new Pac-Man TV show that everyone's watching at the moment. No, dreadful.
Nice game coming out for it as well.
Yeah. Fatal Fury First Contact Pocket Fighter series. I can just imagine it's very similar to my King of Fighters R2 that I've got.
Chibi, basically.
Chibi, yes, which I bloody hate, but hey, I don't have much choice. And my last game, everyone should have it, Puzzle Bubble, or one of his millions of variations. Something else to play in the toilet was I put the light on it.
Move.
Yeah, I was going to bust the move down, in the toilet. Fire off some bubbles. Yeah, Bubble and Bob as dragons as they was meant to be. Just take note, everyone.
Costume.
Yes, they're dragons. But yeah.
But the thing is, they were humans that were turned into dragons, and the reason they're doing all that is to get turned back into humans
and to get their girlfriends. And remember, you had to be 2 players because friendship and love is everything. Yeah, all in all, fantastic day in place of Folkestone Playaway. We do visit there regularly, but we recommend everyone, if you go to Folkestone.
But whenever you're in there
Yeah.
and you're looking, ask.
Yeah.
There's so much more behind that counter. There's you wouldn't believe half the stuff that's stashed in there. Ian will basically
Ian and
go,
Mitch will bend over backwards
yeah,
for all of you.
yeah, they'll find what they can for you. You know, if you ask so specific and you say it, he'll probably go, oh, and he'll be back in like 2 minutes holding 3 copies.
After going upstairs, downstairs, and
Yeah.
then scratching his head a bit, going back upstairs, and then finding it.
They found my refrigerator.
Yeah, he's done it many times with me as well. But yeah, overall, fantastic place. It's a must visit if you ever pop to Folkestone.
It says here. I've got some monster magnet,
No,
screwdriver therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swear driver actually.
This is where.
Swear
Oh
driver.
yes, of course it is. Yes.
Yeah. It's
I said screwdriver.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
It started already and we've only just begun filming.
It's because I'm growing old.